right. We are here on a not actual episode, but I just got off a call with Podfest Expo, and I am excited because I got chosen to be a speaker for the event that's coming up in a few weeks, and I figured I'd share it with you. And I want to ask, why didn't you comment on my post? Took a lot of time to write it last night. I even took a screenshot of the screen, and there was no comments on it. And here's the reason. I want you to, because I have a 50% off ticket for you. I can only do it for one person. So I need you to tell me why it should be Hugh. And I posted a new one today. So I'm going to hang out here for a hot minute and just kind of relax, because it's kind of cool to honestly not wear the suit and tie and have to follow a format. This is, if you've ever seen me do this before, anytime in the last, 12 years, you know the show is not how I started, and I kind of miss just saying whatever I want. So let's see if you're seeing this live right now. Oh my gosh, where's the thing? Maybe I can do it on my phone, because if you're on your phone, let's see, where's a notepad? Where's like a drawing service app? This is actually a really good marketing strategy. If you have one of those emails where you take a video and you put it in the email, take a tablet and hold it up. I didn't plan this, that's why it's not. What can I draw on? A photo? Let me take a picture of some white. And then I can draw on that and say it's Friday. Oh wait, it's screenshot though. No, because then it's going to have all the photo stuff on it. Camera. It's actually a Marriott bill. Oh my gosh. I want to hold this up and have you be like looking at it. How do I not have a drawing app on here? Does that get your attention? See, you have to remember, if someone's watching you... Oh no, the mic's not down the way it should be. I just realized that. It's unfortunate. What? When you're trying to get someone's attention, whether it's direct mail, email, or a video, and I'm kind of shocked here because one of the things, edit live video. I was trying to edit the title of this right now. Stream settings, viewing. Facebook changed this. Unpublish after the live video ends. Embed live video stream. End live video if stream stops. Oh, don't ever click that. Use camera, use paired. Yeah, this is kind of stupid. They either changed where it's at or you can't do it anymore. What's this do? Oh, they changed it. What's today's date? The 24th. Friday, July 24th. And time sensitive. Do you want a 50% off ticket to Podfest? And then you do attention podcasters. Gotta love them cherry MX keys. Okay, let's see if this works. Because sincerely, I want to be swimming right now. I'm not going to stay here all day, but I really do want to give you the ticket, and I can give you 50% off for one. And already know of about a dozen people who want it. So let me know why it should be you. I put some post, and this isn't the only place I'm doing it. Did that work? Did that work? There we go. There we go. All right. If you're watching this, because I know you are, because I have internal numbers here, can you comment, like, share, or just do something by interacting? And one of you just went away. Are you a podcaster? Let's check YouTube, see what's going on. Is it the Wheel of Whatever Time? I love that thing. And if you don't know what I'm talking about, check out eainterviews.com. Look at this. Tech is so cool. It's also live on YouTube. So if you're seeing this on YouTube, you can comment there. And I can also check Twitter. Riveting performance today, huh? It's kind of nice just relaxing, gotta be honest. You can comment there. And I can edit video. And we're going to copy and paste that. Because today's the last day. We got till like midnight. And I can assure you I am not doing this midnight on Friday. Description. Yeah, if you've ran ads and you've done marketing and it's not getting the conversions, if you're doing like campaigns and stuff or direct mail, the headline's the most important thing. So I have all my stuff here defaulted to learn from inspiring entrepreneurs, and you know, I have a templated thing that goes on every episode because as you can see, I'm 4, 5, 6, 7 minutes into this, and when it's the show, that thing's got to be spot on, and I can't be editing them all in the moment. Sometimes it's one of the reasons there's that cool intro video. It buys me about 45 seconds to breathe, make sure everything's firing up properly. I have redundancies, and in certain instances, I have been able to join us live now and I tag whoever it is. But Facebook changed it around. So yeah, apparently you can change it, but it's in a totally different spot. So the last 5 to 10 episodes. And if stuff like that happens, don't get bent out of shape over it. Like, what are you going to do? Stop your entire show because Facebook stopped something? That's when people ask me, they go, why are you using Wirecast? eainterviews.com/Wirecast. Only thing I really advise for doing this. Because if the live stream stops, I'm streaming in HD and recording in 4K. I don't even need to be live to get clean video. I could not live stream any of these and still have 200 plus episodes that are great with the guests because it's still being recorded. I'm in full control of it. It's the biggest thing I realized after doing one episode of, if you're using something that's only browser-based or directly integrated with Facebook, good luck. Because Facebook is slightly finicky, let's just say, from a giant business standpoint. They could strip all your stuff down in a heartbeat. And I engineered everything that I don't really care what happens with any of the socials. I'm still going to have a great show, and it's not going to stop me. Because you have to think about, what would you have done before the social? How would you have produced the show prior to it? And it kind of makes you impenetrable to all of that if you can pull it off the way it would have been taken 20 years ago. So, might be a little bit more complex, but, you know, oh, they're coming out with the new feature. Well, we've had it for 10 plus years. You shouldn't only be coming out with it. I never wanted to be at the mercy of someone else's timeline. I have 200 new I just saw something this week. They're finally integrating, and I'm not going to say which one because there's 5 or 6 that are all browser based, and they're good. They're good. I don't advise it if you're trying to produce a show, though. Seriously. Not seriously like I'm being serious. I mean produce a show seriously, comma, hashtag professionally. You have to think about it different. If I had waited the first 200 episodes that I now have, I'd have one, maybe. So if that's not worth something to you, then I'll give you a list of all the other ones. And honestly, they're not bad. I've used them all. And I extensively tested them all out prior to deciding. Because I got to be honest, I wasn't looking to just jump in and be like, oh, what's the quickest way I can spend all kinds of money to do 5 episodes? I was like, what's the smartest way I can invest it to get to 1,000 episodes? Difference. Well, I hope you're... What movie is that when he's like, do I amuse you? I know you're watching. I would love if you comment and liked or something, but thanks for tuning in, and I hope I amuse you. So, let's see. Facebook has it. Do you have a... Oh, it's on the other Facebook, too. Oh, I should probably put a comment here that says I have 1 to give away if you give me a good reason. Edit live video. The good news is it doesn't mean you can't come to the event. It's going to be an epic event. It just means I have a 50% off code for one person who's not lucky, who's ambitious enough and takes fast action. And I've been the recipient of that before. And I know how to identify them because I am that type of person. Do you want a 50% off ticket to Podfest? I have one available for you if you give me the best reason why it should be you. Smiley face. And this is sales. I was having a great conversation with a good friend of mine the other day, and we were talking about sales. And whether you're in business or not end live video, safe post. Whether you're in business or not, if you have kids or family or know people in life, sales is nothing more than persuasion. And you're either going to win people to your way of thinking, or they're going to win you to theirs, which can be very advantageous or detrimental depending on which way it is and what the heart of the person is. I want to give you 50% off. For someone who's interested, that's great. Maybe they'll appreciate it. For someone who's starting a show, it would be a no-brainer. For someone who has a show and has never been to this event, and why you need to be the loudest one out there. If you have a good heart and a business and you really want to help people, you need to be the loudest one out there, because when I did my book launch event for Expert Authority Effect, my greatest... Would it be a fear? It wasn't a fear. It didn't stop me from moving forward, but I didn't want it to happen. It was my, I don't want this to happen list. I didn't want the event to go, I knew it was going to be epic. I was putting it together. Had a list of people that were allowed and a list of people who there's nothing they could do to be there. I'll leave it at that because they're stupid and they weren't going to ruin it for everyone else. I didn't want it to be a week later and go, oh my gosh, I would have loved to be there. I had no idea. Hey, if you don't want to go, or you think the ticket's too much, or you don't see the value, that's your choice. But you knew about it. You had the opportunity the same as someone else. And this is an opportunity. Because depending what ticket you get, it's anywhere from like $200 to $800 off. So fiscally speaking, it's advantageous for that too. However, regardless of whatever ticket you get, because there's times I've paid extra for tickets and upgraded to VIP, and sometimes it was ahead of time and it was a decent deal, and sometimes it was the day before because the promoter only promoted it 48 hours before. I changed the whole schedule, canceled stuff, moved it around, and then paid extra on top of the extra just to be there. It's why I offer a Carpe Diem level, which is basically you're buying it at the last minute, but instead of saying slow action takers, or if you knew a month in advance and didn't take action, yeah, it's a slow action taker. But if you literally found out, like I did, 48 hours before the event, and you're like, I don't want to miss it, hey, I'm not going to fault you. Good for you for being that invested. But I'll tell you, the event's in 3 weeks from now, so that's not this scenario, but it is because we only have till midnight to do the ticket thing. What page am I on? I need to get to the other Facebook. I don't know why everyone thinks live streaming is a big deal. You just turn on the camera. I'd probably be talking to myself anyway. If you have any questions, ask me. I know you're watching. I'm politely asking if you'd comment so we can interact, but if not, I'll put on a good show. Oh my gosh, I am so tempted to tell you some of the jokes I was testing out last night. Oh gosh, focus, 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 focus. Hit your goal. They're good. Oh my gosh. Okay, let's check over here. Okay. La, 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 la. One more post to upgrade. No, I'm going to pimp it because I feel like saying it. It's my show and it's my page. I wouldn't say that if I were you. Well, you're not me, so don't say it. Attention podcasters, do what you want. Do you want a 50% off ticket to Podfest? I have one available for you if you give me the best reason why it should be you. And more upgrading. Let me know let me know now. This deal expires at midnight, July 24th, 2020, for 50% off. You can still get a ticket up to the night in August. There we go. That's even more precise. And this is why you should go back if you're writing a book or copywriting. This was just off the cuff. We literally, this is a very quick moving thing we're doing. And I just got the email literally yesterday. So now I started though and made the one. You saw me edit it. I went to YouTube, made the better version. And now the best one is really... This one don't even have a link in it. What did I do on YouTube? How's this have it and that one don't? Huh, that's weird. Did Facebook strip it out? And call to action. So now we copy and paste it. And here's another thing. If you're thinking about doing direct mail, this is why you should run some ads first and get people's feedback, because it's infinitely easier to edit a digital post then redoing 10,000 to 100,000 mailers. Facebook 1, Facebook 2. Where it is. And edit. That is such a weird spot to put that in. It really is Facebook. Not end live. Oh, and then the end live video button looks just as good. It's actually more prominent than save post. I'd make one blue and the other one red, but whatever. Can you edit a Twitter post? A tweeter. Where's live video? Or is it like literally you have to jump to Periscope? I thought they always showed it in the feed. Periscope.com/Fachini. Is the Twitch stream running? I'm going to go in a minute or two. Just FYI, it's getting warm, and I was on just FYI call before this. Warm, and I was on just FYI call about some things afterwards, and it's after 3 o'clock. Afterwards, and it's after 3 o'clock. Afterwards, and it's after 3 o'clock. Afterwards, and it's Twitch is straight. Edit. Twitch is straight. Edit. Twitch is straight. Edit. Twitch is straight. Edit. Twitch is straight. Where did the tweeter go? Wow. I'm going to have to get used to the new monitor. I got the main one right here. I have another one over here, and there's a new one going to go right over here, but looking with the microphone. If the guest is here... Huh. Maybe I'll put the guest on that one because the social... We'll figure it out. Oh, if you've gotten this far, you're watching now. I'm curious, how many monitors do you rock when you're doing serious stuff? Do you even use a desktop? I feel like I'm a lone survivor in a past age. I've told people I like working from a desktop still. And yeah, I mean, I have one of the best phones on the market, but I assure you it doesn't have 86 inches of real estate. I mean, I wouldn't want to carry around a tablet. Everything has its place. And that's like step one. How do you get your production looking so good? I don't try doing it from my phone. There you go. Free seminar. That's actually a really good thing I could start with for the course. I'm going to stay 2 more minutes. I am really curious why this isn't popping up on Twitter. Or Twitch. Or no, Twitch is good. Periscope. Where's my thing at? Okay, that's for the book. 17 hours ago. That's from Facebook. July 21st was live, but this one is not showing up. Is it because it's live in the moment? No, these are all being ported from Facebook. Where are the videos? It looks like none of them have been on here for some time. Is Restream even turned on? This would be funny if it was just a connection. YouTube, Twitch, online, Periscope. What does Periscope say? Online, online, online for all the Facebooks. Streaming monitor. Well, this would be interesting. Oh, wait. A little bit of a delay. I wonder if I could put my view on the new monitor. What's going on with Periscope? It still says sending data. Let's turn it off real quick. Something's up with it. We might need to redo the connection. This is why you always, 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 always want to be testing and checking stuff, because even if it worked last week, Twitter may have changed the API, Restream could have changed something, Wirecast could have changed something, Facebook could have changed something, and it'll break the connection. It's also why you don't need to get bent out of shape, because like I said, if one of these goes down, it doesn't mean I want them down. Of course I want them on all of them. Why do you think I built a new computer for this? But if it is down, you don't need to. I literally didn't even know this happened, and I assure you I did not lose sleep over it, because I know the recording is going strong. But something is up with this. Enable superhards. Cool. Save. Yeah, it's not connecting. I might have to play with that some more, but I'm done. I'm done. Speak now, forever hold your peace. I'll do one last check. This is what I used to call the 60-second shot clock, but I've stopped wearing a watch this summer for tanning purposes. And would you look at that? It doesn't. Is it live on here too? It was. Do I need to refresh? Yeah, all this social stuff, you don't need to worry about. If you really want to start a show, just start it and focus on making a great episode. This is a hit or miss. And if it's the sole focus, I think it's kind of missing the point. If you're playing to the fact that someone may or may not be there, you're kind of producing the show wrong. If you're designing it to make a great show, whether someone watches it live a day later, a week later, a month later, a year, or 10 years later, you're good. Because all this is going to change. I mean, can you even imagine building up following on MySpace and using MySpace's platform and MySpace's chat and MySpace video and MySpace this, and you put in all this time, energy, and money, and they say you can't even download your videos, you lost all access to your network, you lost all access to this, that, the other thing. That should be an episode. I'm not going to get into it now, but yeah, you need to produce outside of it and then use all of these to promote it. If you can bridge the gap and do both simultaneously, Merry Christmas. If not, it doesn't mean you should stop and not do it. And I still see you watching, and there's more and more people watching. I hope you enjoyed the show. Check out eainterviews.com. Have a great day. And God bless. And there's going to be a little bit of a lag because normally I'm already on this screen, and then I say that, and then I hit the button to stop going live. Now I'm on it. But seriously, comment. I want to interact with you. It's why I did this. Check out the links. Check out. I would love to have you at Podfest. It's a great event. I spoke there this past March in Orlando, and we're doing a big virtual event in 3 or 4 weeks. Check it out. If you want the 50% off, give me a reason. Comment below, share it. I only have one, but if there's 200 people who want to show up, you're more than welcome. I do have one 50% off. We're allowed as a speaker 50% off ticket. So someone's going to get it. Just give me a reason. So I know you're watching right now, and maybe you don't do podcasting and it doesn't make sense to you, and that's totally fine. I still appreciate you, and I'll see you on the next episode. But if you see this later, and you are a podcaster and you want to go to the event, or you're thinking about podcasting, it's a great event. Also, check out episode 111, eainterviews.com /Chris Kremitzos. I actually had the CEO on my show. Chris is awesome, and it's going to be a good time. I got to go. I'm done. I normally don't even really work on Fridays, but I was excited about the call, which meant I had to get ready and get on camera, and then afterwards I figured I'm already this far, so I'll say hi and promote.